Your long search of finding comfortable golf pants is over because we found them. Hey everybody, I am Brady and this is Tyson with Golf Ascending, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we do create weekly golf content, so click that little notification bell as well. So if you had a hard time finding the perfect golf pants, comfortable golf pants, I know we have. We have tried multiple major brands and we've always ran into issues of comfort or functionality.
So the brand of golf pants that we're going to talk about today is called Primo Golf. These guys specialize in kind of started with golf joggers. Now, before you guys go away and say, oh wait, I'm not the jogger type, I want you guys to stay right there because me and Brady both were not jogger people before.
Guys.
My wife always tried to get me to wear them, and I was like, no, I'm not that guy. And you know, I actually had a conversation with my neighbor, who's actually the founder of Primo Golf Apparel, and he's like, hey, you know, we were just talking, and he's like, hey, I've got this golf apparel company called Primo, and I was like, wait, no way. You know, me and my buddy got a channel called Golf Ascending. You know, would you guys like us to, you know, test these out and give a review for them? And when he told me, he's like, yeah, you know, these are golf joggers. I was like, oh, golf joggers. I don't know if I'm gonna like them, but he sent us a couple of samples. We got to try them out, and oh my gosh, I actually fell in love with them. I was super surprised. So after that sample pair that he sent to us, I actually went ahead and I was like, I have to have every single color of these and order the rest of them because, you know, me and Brady golf all the time. It would be nice to switch things up. So, bought the rest of the color set in these, but I'm going to get into the specs and kind of what our review is on them. But, you know, great pants, you know, an up and coming company that you guys should definitely take a look into. So let's get into these specs. What is so special about these pants? So let's get into it. So joggers, as you guys know, joggers have the skinny ankle, and so specifically on the Primo ones is they've got this elastic black on the back of the ankle, which is really cool. It does kind of hug your ankle pretty tight, but what's really nice is that it does have this zipper right here at the ankle. Now, one thing that I actually really like with the zipper, I mentioned that I'm not a huge jogger guy. So what's kind of cool is that you can unzip it a little bit and it just looks more like a skinny pant rather than, you know, a sucked in kind of ankle hugging jogger. So that's actually one of my favorite features about this, but these are on all of them. Kind of moving up through the pant, it's got two back pockets. One of them is just your traditional back pocket. The other one has a zipper, which is kind of cool. You know, if you're needing to just kind of lock things up, you know, in a back pocket, it's really cool. You know, Brady for the longest time didn't even realize there was a zipper back there. He's like, wait, there's a zipper?
I always use the right back pocket. Put my glove in there.
So yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. You know, just like any other pant, we've got two front pockets too. What's really cool about these two in the front, sometimes with other golf pants, they feel a little tight, not as deep. So, you know, if you're putting ball markers, tees, you know, things that are a little bit bulkier in there, you don't really notice it that much. And that kind of goes right along with the material of the pants. It's kind of this, it's stretchy. I mean, you know, it's got a lot of give in there. And so, you know, when you are bending down to read a putt or something like that, everything that's in your pocket, like your, you know, your ball markers, like I was saying, tees, they're not really affecting you. You're not getting any pokes into your thigh or anything like that. And then the last thing that I want to mention on these pants that's a little bit different is it's got this little sticky liner that goes around the waist. And what this does is it just helps keep your shirt tucked in. As golfers, we will tuck in the polo just because, you know, it is a gentleman's game. So, you know, we tuck in the polo, we look real good. And, you know, when we're performing our swing or doing a putt or anything like that, the shirt doesn't come untucked. So really like that about it. But yeah, these guys come in an assortment of different colors. This is the charcoal, I believe. It's like a dark gray. It's got a little bit of blue tones to it. They also have a light gray, a black, and a navy blue, which the navy blue is actually my favorite pant of all of them.
All right, so Tyson just went over kind of the features of the pants, but now we kind of want to give you our general overall review of why we actually really like these pants. So for me, my favorite thing, like Tyson said, he wasn't a jogger guy, I wasn't a jogger guy, but like Tyson's wife who liked them, my wife liked them right away. She's like, dang, you look good. Even when I walked away to my truck the other day to go golfing, she's staring me through the window. I was like, dang, you look good. But I think these are the reason why I look good, you know, with the polo tucked in. But my favorite thing about these pants is just how good they feel. They are so stretchy. I've tried, like we said, we've tried multiple different brands. I've had some where they're really thin, so they're great in warm weather, but they weren't stretchy. And then I've had some where they're stretchy, but they were better for cold weather. And then even I've had some where things fall out of the pockets and I've lost ball markers. So the pockets are great, but my favorite thing overall is just how comfortable they are. Right when I put them on, I did like a roundhouse kick. I was like, I feel like a ninja, for reals. And then the first time I took these out golfing, when I bent down to read the putt, I couldn't, it felt like I was wearing nothing at all. It was crazy. It felt so good, so free, and that's what I look for in a golf pant. But not only that, I would wear these and do wear these to work as well. I think they look good, they feel great, and you know, when you're at work and you're sitting down, you don't want to be in uncomfortable pants all day. These feel great.
So my personal review on the Primo Joggers, a lot of piggyback, kind of what Brady was talking about. You know, my wife also enjoys me in these pants, but you know, very stretchy, just very athletic. I want to say a lot of times when you get into these pants, you know, you can't do the movements that you need to with a golf swing. You know, they constrain you a little bit, and that's something with these that I just didn't even have to think about when I picked up the golf club and was swinging. It was like, oh, this feels very good, you know. So I really like that about it. You know, the colors are very sleek. I like that the zipper is an option at the ankle. You know, if you aren't totally sold on the jogger look, you can unzip it a little bit, like I was saying before, and it can look more like a skinny pant. So I do really like that. Another thing, kind of what Brady mentioned, the hot and the cold weather. I actually truly believe that these are good in both hot and cold. I tested this, you know, playing around while it was snowing here in Utah. Wore longer socks with it, and I was totally fine. Snow on the ground, was not cold at all. And then I actually had traveled to sunny St. George, Utah, just like early spring, late winter. It was about 75, 80 degrees. Played at the championship course down there, but it actually felt pretty good. 80 degree weather, you know, it felt very breezy. You know, I wore shorter socks at the ankle, so I had a little bit of breathing room there, as well as all the way through my legs, and I didn't feel overheated or anything like that. So honestly, just kind of an overall all-purpose pant that I really liked. Two other things to note, aside from golf, I do wear these casually, kind of all over the place, and I don't always wear them with a polo. I actually wear them with a t-shirt, and they look great still. So big fan of that. And the other thing is you actually can dress it up a little bit, and I've actually worn it to church before. Thrown on the church shoes. I actually came out and I was like, my church pants weren't fitting me very good before. I put on a few pounds, and I pulled these out, and I was like, you know, my wife's name's Chelsea. I say, hey Chelsea, can I wear these to church? She's like, yeah, those look good. So, you know, wife's approval on the Sunday dress, but yeah, it looked really good. You know, I'm a big fan of these. So let's talk price point, right? That's what you guys are probably wondering now that we've talked to you about it. So these actually kind of fall in the same price range as a lot of those big brands, okay? So, you know, Nike makes golf pants, Adidas, Puma. These sit right there at $89.99. So right there in the mix of them. If you guys do use, we do have a promo code, GA20. You get 20% at checkout. So use that. I think it takes off about, $15 or so. So definitely worth it if you guys want to test these out. Like, you know, Brady said, these are the best golf pants that we've ever tried.
Yeah.
So,
and I looked for a while.
yeah,
These are good.
So, and just as a little forewarning, so we did receive each a pair of these to test from my neighbor. We ended up liking them so much that we actually bought, you know, the rest of the colors that we didn't get in testing. So
enough to golf every day in the week.
yeah, exactly. So big fan of these guys. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed the review of this golf pants review. This is Primo Golf. If you did like the video, click that thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Brady and I upload golf content every week, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.